How are we doing today, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I had another day of really poor sleep, so I am struggling. But I'm glad to be here anyway. We're doing more Persona today. We have officially cleared the third palace. And the aftermath of the third palace, we got the achievements on Monday. So now, getting into what's next. We have, on the school side, we have exams coming up. Oh boy. That'll be fun. Go ahead and load it in because I'm a little... Yeah, we're back at the, Prove Your Justice Society. Celebrate and observe the progress. And all that good stuff. We are... There's our current Persona spread. Not what I was looking for. We're in the 20s level-wise. 27. Our actual party is all 27, except for Yusuke, who's a little bit behind. And then Morgana and Makoto well, Makoto was in our party for the last palace, so he's caught up. Morgana's behind. Because Morgana usually sits on the bench. TBH. Yeah. Let's get into it, huh? Oh, sorry. Let's have some more. Well, it's Coca-Cola. I'm out of coffee, so. It's a little bit of Coca-Cola, but let's get into it, huh? You should look satisfied. Something good happened. Nothing goes your way in life. Better get to your head. Let's get the rug pulled from under you. Yes. That's right. We had a psychotic. we had just a wild text message from Akechi right before we ended, where he just let off with, "I'm alone right now." Sorry, he's been wobbling. I'm alone right now. Let's see what he wants. I'm in Kichijoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. On my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here while we could chat for a while. Sure. Let's go see him. I found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry. My treat, of course. Guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. Let's get into it. Hi, Catchy. This is not weird at all. Cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Ads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try? These are explicitly two different cakes. Just for the record.
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I do declare. Hey, look. Isn't that him? Oh, you mean that guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince. We asking for an autograph? Maybe something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, it looked like I've been spotted. I did see the Larkin Bale. Thank you for the Larkin. Would have figured. It must be so hard. So hard. I can shoo him away. I don't think that'd work out well. I have a public image to think about. Eh? Something important to hear? Who's that? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a bit longer, though. We should go. Done nothing wrong is a weird thing to say. How's the rush? Sorry, but I think it's best to leave. I'm always going to cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I'd be able to get out of this situation. What we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Oh, hey, what am I doing? It's a look. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for. Hey, is that boy really a Akechi-kun? No. Now that I see him up close, I'm not so sure. You were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well. I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Aw, if it was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. Wow, these people are dumb. They got fooled by the Superman, y'all. Wow. Can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. You look great. Is that so? Well, who else could make a peasant of the detective prince? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, huh?
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Sense Akechi's gratitude. La Justice. Rank up. Nothing for rank 3. But that's fine.
All right.
More justice, bursts, etc., etc. Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? I actually prefer my coffee cold, but sure.
I'll see you later.
Well, see you next time. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I would rather enjoy and having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today, I do declare. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to ever go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dressed as me next time, I might agree. I could use a stunt double. Oh my. He wants to share clothes. Oh no. Oh no. Kayla. You and I are terribly different tonight. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoop. I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. Wow. Oh, straight to sleep, huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
No, you.
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Yeah, ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
Wow, you're bad at this.
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or
I'm
everything
telling
you've
the truth.
stated is true.
Yeah, it's that one.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai and Najimi. Am I getting a bond with Najimi?
I am thou. Thou
Does that
art
work?
I. Thou hast acquired a new
I'm getting a
power.
future bond?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Judgment Persona,
Judgment
I have
persona.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Huh, okay. Future voice. Future voice. Congrats on 67 subs on YouTube. Thank you, Brown Goat. How are you doing today? Thank you very much. Slowly getting there. Slowly going burr. It'll happen as it happens, right? Appreciate that. Just watching it tick up. Considering how little, like, extra stuff I'm doing there. Way less than I should be. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Thank you.
All right.
How are you doing today? How are you? You unlocked the Judgment Confidant.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh.
The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Medjed, huh? I see. We talked about them the other day. Yep. Story has been updated. We'll go check it out. We'll go look at the new story. Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Yes. It's so cool how they steal people's hearts. It's kind of weird. Yeah, thank you. Hope you're having a great day yourself, brown coat. Really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
The ingredients in the fridge. Okay. Pew.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
Interesting.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Okay. Yeah, just not gonna tease him. Yeah, got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Got that hat.
The latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Of course.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not. They go all in? Yeah, we're going all in. Of course not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah,
All right.
you're right. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
What?
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Oh.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
He knows about the
Set things
metaverse.
up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's always politics. Of course. Of course. Pew, pew, pew. The Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
I'm watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Hi.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so
Yep.
of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can
Yeah.
tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Sister.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Look at this.
What's
We're all
this?
studying.
It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave
Claustrophobia.
vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
You're using it right now,
When it comes to
Ryuji.
you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now,
Nice.
Akechi-san,
What?
this case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
Yeah, there is
So then by
that.
tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Whoa,
We
whoa,
can't
whoa.
deny the possibility.
Whoa.
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target.
Ow.
This cannot be overlooked.
I feel like there's a difference.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
He's a mafia
Gotta take
boss.
down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
We'll
Yeah.
find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first.
True.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we
Ryuji.
go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still,
I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you
Agreed.
guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yeah. I think it's a great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
We're being Hackermans. We're being watched. This is MedJet, huh? I like the Power Rangers toys. Sorry, legally distinct Power Rangers. I can't remember what they called them. We saw a commercial for them. And of course, as any good hacker does, they've got a series of monitors with a couple of them just scrolling text for no reason. We got the snack drawer, naturally. Some Amazon boxes, because you'll always be getting stuff. The stuffed animals, naturally. And a lot of garbage bags that she should probably handle. Interesting. This is our next target / we're the next target of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of year. Yeah, your phone. Your phone isn't super secure, y'all. I know this is a video game, but yeah. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, this is dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found. Hasn't ended up on a forum yet. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it that she's talking about her boyfriend. That sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Is that the gossip girl? Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh!
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Yes. Love sick cyber stalking girl. Ooh. Ooh.
I'll just add this.
Hey. Sunday evening, huh? I wonder if they're gonna. We've known each other for 3 months now. You guys have really improved a lot since we first met. Am I gonna be able to go downstairs? Am I gonna be able to go out? Oh, hey, bud.
Yo.
Have you found a girlfriend here? You have. Make sure you report to me. Got it? I haven't. Why does it gotta be a girl? Huh? Maybe it won't be a girl.
Good night.
Nice work today. It's late now. Let's not go out tonight. But I'm trying to do all the things. There's so many things that I want to do, and I need to do them all, and then there's so many things. Alright, we'll watch a movie.
Oh!
Let's watch a DVD. We still have ICU here.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
Yeah. story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward. It's ER, for those wondering.
Wow.
I like this guy. Person's life is valuable, no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. You did. Kindness plus plus. We still need to raise it more.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Head to bed soon, okay? Sleepy, sleepy Wraith. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. They just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Yes. Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Hey, Second Heaven. Hey, they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Look how it's Second Heaven like it's a thing. I was thinking of Seventh Heaven. The P5R in Final Fantasy VII.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Bye. Even more packed than usual today. Again, this always sucks. Been there, done that. I've had those days where I'm like smashed up against the actual door. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. Getting more and more famous. That's not what it's about. That's not what it's about.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. It really messes up your information retention. It really does. Don't do that. You are, in almost every case, you're better off just getting a good night's sleep before an exam than trying to cram an extra night of studying in. No. In almost every case. There are like actual studies on this. Speaking of, you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Wraithkin, what do you think about all of this? You know, I'm feeling a little singled out in all these classrooms. I'm the only one that ever gets called on. Why aren't you calling on that person? Or what about the girl that heckles me every single time I answer a question? Huh? I guess Anne occasionally gets called on. Long-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? I mean, forever? But also, memories degrade, so... No. It's a tricky one. What is long-term memory, anyway? What are long-term memories? They're memories of vocabulary terms. They're memories of your whole life. It's not... No. Yeah, it's memories that last a long time. Yeah, it's something like that. So anyway, keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Rook, you mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... but the amount of memories you could store. So this is long term? So it could be infinite. Yeah. You have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
That's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away. It's not how it works though.
This is it.
That's right.
That's right. I'm impressed. Yeah, like the thing is they do fade away. Like I don't remember everything that happened in high school. Or even in my 20s. So, and a lot of the stuff that I do, because human brain's funky, a lot of the stuff I remember from when I was super young, they're not my memories. They're things that I was told by my parents that have formed themselves into memories in my head. You know, not the same thing. Human brain is wild, y'all. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers into long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you'll get what you need. Wow, he's so smart. I didn't expect how smart he was. He might not be too bad. Oh, shut up.
Nice going.
I've said it before and I've said it again. These two girls, they're the actual antagonists of this entire series. They're my arch nemesi. I don't roll today. They're my arch nemesi. They're gonna end up being the big bad of Persona. Watch. Or maybe they're just school bullies. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over. Wrong voice. Well, so do your best to study, okay? Gensu over on YouTube. I'm addicted to this game. Just started it last week and almost done with 100 hours. Very nice. Yeah, so is this your first time playing it too? Gensu? Yeah, I'm it's my first time playing a Persona game. And I've been enjoying it a lot. I think I'm like 78 hours in. I've only been playing it on stream. So I've been playing it in like 4-hour chunks for a while now. Like I said, about 78 hours worth. I just without any spoilers, I just got past the third palace. We did like I got all the we got the third person to confess and all that stuff. So yeah. I'm creeping along for the amount of hours I've got. But yeah, no, it's been so fun. First time too for you. Nice. And creative username. It is a creative username. It like loops around, right? How are you doing? Recently got into the game. Really like it? Nice. Yes. It's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I had I played the demo for Metaphor, that new Atlas game that came out like last year. I played the demo for that one and I was like, this is very cool. And then eventually I got my hands on Persona 5. A viewer was like, I want to see you play this. They actually gifted it to me. I was gonna do it anyway, but they got ahead of me. And I was like, yeah, I can do a Persona 5 playthrough. So this is my first actual like full playthrough of an Atlas, like one of the Atlas RPGs, because they're like their own genre, right? Like it's kind of their own. They're JRPGs, but like they're their own thing. I'm probably gonna play more. Probably gonna check out some of the other ones, you know. Maybe do a full play of like Metaphor as well. SMT also looks fun. The Shin Megami Tensei, the other ones they do, those also seem cool. But we'll see. Very nice making with it. Yeah, we're slowly but steadily. I've probably only got another 200 hours at the rate I'm going. But hey, it's fun. Gonna try Metaphor next. Yeah, I really enjoyed the demo. The world they were building, and as far as the demo goes, it was very cool. Like the world they were making. So yeah, I want to check that one out eventually too. It's just the game is so expensive. I've got to wait for it to go on sale at the very least. Wanted to pop in and say, in case you're unaware. Oh, is this a spoiler? You need to get your relationship with Haruki to level 9 or unlock the third semester. So I've heard. So you've heard? I wasn't aware. I've been trying to get all my relationships pumping. So good to know. 'Cause that's like the DLC semester, right? Creative. Isn't that how it works? Like Royal has that third semester. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to boost all my relationships up. So even the ones that are weird. So like it still feels weird to be building like the confidant stuff with adults while I'm playing as a teenager. But just in my own head. But yeah, I've been trying to get them all raised up when I can. Who knows how it'll end up? But good to know. Good to know. I don't remember what rank I am with Maruki. I've definitely done some. So let's see. We'll have to see. Yeah. Thank you for the heads up. I don't want to miss content. That's for sure. That's for sure. Said I've been neglecting relationship building in favor of maxing out the skill tree. We get on that one, so I max out kindness. Yeah, I've been sort of jumping back and forth, so we'll see how my strategy works out. We'll see. I think I'm at 3 on all the stats except for kindness, where I'm still at 2. Working on that one now. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of get everything going. you know, doing a lot of grinding. But I know there's only so many days in the game. We'll see. Rank Akeshi and Kasumi too? Sure. I ignored Akeshi because I didn't like him, but there's more content too if you do. Yeah, I just hung out with him a few minutes ago, actually. We did an Akechi hangout where we went and got cake, and I, gave him my glasses and all that, so that he could go undercover. We did the Superman thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to keep it balanced. I'll show y'all where I'm sitting after this cutscene once I get to my menu. Just so you can see. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah. Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? And memories can sometimes go away. Let's see. Am I... Oh, wait, huh? What? Okay. I was expecting him to throw more chalk at me. He probably will. Hey, 7/18, Marine Day. Finals in on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. Easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Wraith. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Only you. I feel a murderous intent. Are my stats high enough? Edge. Got him. That was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged an Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Yes. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. Oh. Nice. Yeah, so here's my stat spread currently. Got 3s and everything except for kindness. I need to work on this more. So I need to make them go higher. I need them to go. The stats must grow.
Hey.
Black Coon. Heading home. Yes, I called my Joker Light Wraith. In case you're wondering. Because of course I did. I didn't realize until later that Light was also, the name of the character from Death Note. Makes it kind of funny. I've never watched or read Death Note, but I know enough. I know that much. Heading home. It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be going quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. Kindness takes forever. Take care of your plant, earn some points. Yes, I have been clicking the plant. I need to double check that because I haven't done it in a few days. Good call. Yeah, I just rented ICU from the DVD store, which is also one of the kindness movies. So helping that out too. But yeah, it seems like one of the harder ones to raise. Things being grown quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. I have forgotten to play. You brought him up. Akechi does look a little bit like Light IMO. I remember the screenshots I've seen. Yeah, I could see it. Features say he's been well worth his time here. I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Actually, I'm going to pause it right here, y'all. So every hour over on the Twitch side, my ads run. And those are about to come up right now in about 30 seconds. So what I do is I always take a break. I take a break so that I can grab some water, do a little stretching, stand up, move around a little bit, and also give y'all out there in Chatland a chance to do the same thing. Especially if you sit at your computer all day like I do, being able to take a quick little self-care break is good for you. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes. That's the ad timer. And then we'll carry on with this cutscene and all that good stuff. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And Chryso, welcome in on the Twitch side. How are you doing, bud? How are we? Let's carry on, shall we? Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. I know some people prefer no breaks. Some people prefer to it. But I think it's good for us. I think it's good for us. I know that over on the YouTube side I don't have any ads. I'm not partnered over on that side just yet. So if any ads run on YouTube, they're not my fault. But I appreciate y'all bearing with me anyway. Let's go. What about studying? Naturally. That'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? What? I'm joking, of course. But make sure you study well, all right?
All right then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Yeesh. Intense.
Senpai.
Oh. So many cutscenes. Hey, Senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
What's happening?
You are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Yeah, she's a friend of mine. Nazim Guiri. I almost certainly butchered that. I apologize. On the YouTube side. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for popping in. That's me. I'm Mr. Light. And/or Mr. Wraith. And/or Mr. Light Wraith. Answer to most things. How are you doing? Are you a Persona enjoyer, Nazim? This is my first one. My first time playing. Well, this is my first playthrough. I'm obviously many hours in. But this is my first one. He's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to
Yes.
keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Right.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Hey, congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their
Yeah.
representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
It is.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Oh.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
We were just talking about raising bonds.
Wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Sure.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yeah, I like it. Played Persona
Yoshizawa-san?
4 and 5.
You drink hot
Nice.
beverages even in the summer?
Nice. Yeah, I was saying it earlier, but the only other Atlas RPG that I played is the demo for Metaphor that came out. I dug that one a lot. So I decided eventually I should play some of the big ones, you know. We dove right into Persona 5. I haven't played any of the other ones. I know they're like you don't need to play them in order, right? They're more like the Final Fantasy style, where it's like they're all connected, like thematically, but they're not like sequels. So I do own Persona 4. I think I own Persona 4 Golden, the Golden version. I think I've got it on Steam, so I may end up playing that one too. Which one did you prefer? I've heard both. I've heard people say that every Persona is their favorite, basically. Curious. I'm curious. I've been really enjoying this. I've been really enjoying my first real dive in. I play a lot of story stuff and a lot of RPGs, so I like a game where I like a weird game where the stories are like insane. And this is fit that bill pretty well. Yeah, the only problem is they're so long. I am noticing that. I am noticing that. I said I'm 78, 79 hours in probably now. I've been playing it entirely on stream. If anyone is curious, the entire playthrough is here on YouTube, or is there on the same YouTube channel. It's all saved away. Big old playlist. Yeah, I'm like 79 hours or something in. And I don't feel like I've even really got started. I feel like we're still like maybe a third of the way in, maybe. If that. No spoilers as for how far I'm actually in, of course. But I've heard people saying it took them like 120 hours. I've heard all sorts of... I've heard a lot of numbers. Actually, I prefer Persona 4. The soundtrack is so good. I've heard good things about the Persona 4 soundtrack. I really like the one in Persona 5. So if you're saying the Persona 4 soundtrack's even better, I love it. Love me some video game music. I was shocked when I looked up the runtime of the game to see it was 100 plus hours. Now I'm about 60 deep. There you go. Yeah. I had someone on Monday say that their playthrough took them 120 hours. I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. But hey, as long as the game's good, I don't mind it being long. It's only when a game is bad and long that's a problem, right? But I haven't been getting bored. Like, time's been like flying by. And of course, since I'm also streaming it, occasionally I'm just sitting here and chatting with y'all, which is, artificially boosting my playtime. I'm not like speedrunning the game or anything. So I would not be surprised if I'm like still at this 100 hours from now. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I do 3 days of Persona a week, and then I do 2 days of Final Fantasy XIV, where I'm running around doing random stuff there. Keeping it mixed up, What was I catch you talking about? Drink hot beverages even in the summer? Can't do it. Yeah, that's a good question. Hot beverages versus cold beverages, chat. How you feeling? What's your vibes? I'm a cold drink. I'm a cold drink guy, all the way. Doesn't matter what the season is. It doesn't matter if it's snowing outside. Give me an ice cold drink.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Kitchi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
What?
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt
Wow.
is an easy crowd pleaser.
Wow.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Wow. Usually cold, Creative says. Though I do like me some tea. Yeah, sometimes I'll get, I'm with you. Sometimes like a nice tea or a, like a hot chocolate, or a hot cider, something like that. Sometimes that'll hit. Sometimes that just hits right. Yeah, like usually coffee-wise, I'm a cold brew / iced coffee guy. I'll go down to my local shop and grab it'll be snowing outside. I'll grab a cold brew and a bagel. Just classic. Just classic. Walking back home in the snow. Gloves on, but also an ice cold drink. I probably should be having a hot drink at that point, right? But nah. But occasionally, yeah. I need to get more into tea. I've heard there's some nice teas out there. Tea is annoying in the U.S. I don't know if y'all are in the U.S., but getting like an electric kettle that doesn't suck is a little bit harder to do here. So doing stuff like tea is kind of annoying. You kind of need a classic kettle if you want to do it. Or I guess you could microwave it, but I hear that's sacrilege, so. I don't know why. Hot Mountain Dew sounds wrong. Chryso. Oh no. No. Not hot Mountain Dew. Please. Please do not heat up your Mountain Dew. That sounds awful. Like, lukewarm Mountain Dew is pretty rough. I can't imagine if you were like, just like actually heating it. Steaming hot Mountain Dew. Ugh. Feel lied to? I feel like both of these are goof answers. Wish I had learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
One taste I like is raspberry tea. Delicious. I do like me some raspberry stuff. So that would probably be amazing. Noted. Noted creative. Good call. Yeah, there's so many teas out there. That's a world I haven't really like dove into. But could be nice. There's like a tea for everything, right? You can do, there's like teas to help your throat and to help with colds and things like that. And there's teas just for being delicious. And there's teas to calm you down. And there's teas to wake you up. And of course, for someone who grew up in the U.S. South, there's things like iced tea, which is a completely different invention. Still can be pretty tasty. Still can be tasty. How do we know each other?
Class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
It was very
He
boring.
and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That
I have
reminds me,
good takes.
Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
What?
Would
What's
you
happening?
mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So,
Oh boy.
my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom
Ooh.
Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes?
Sure.
I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
It is a weird
So-
situation.
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted,
Makes a
this
good point.
depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
True.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
She's got some interesting points. As a non-American, I'd like to try Arizona iced tea. A lot of people I know that have told me it's decent. Yeah, it's fine. The company seems to not be run by psychopaths. Like they've just been doing their thing all this time, keeping the price pretty steady, all that. Yeah, it's solid. It's a solid iced tea for sure. I haven't had any in a minute, but I also do appreciate. it. Nazim, Mr. Light, thank you. Can I ask what's your top 3 games? Ooh, I'm very bad at this. Oh boy. A recent entry into my top 3 would be it would be Clear Obscure, Expedition 33 that came out last year. It's somewhere in the top 3. Maybe it might actually be the top 1. Oh boy. No, I should really have this list, shouldn't I? Let's see. Trying to think. Trying not to get it too hard with recency bias, right? The other 2. Trying to think of things that I grew up with. That I would still play now. Because obviously this list changes, right? Oh boy. I really should have this list. Why don't y'all hit me with your own top 3 while I'm thinking? Let's see. Oh boy. Played so much stuff, y'all. Maybe Control might be in there. Control might be in the top 3 by Remedy. From a ways back now. Sequel coming soon. Really enjoyed Control. Like I said, I'm a sucker for a game that has a wild story, and Control definitely fits that bill. And also, you get to be a super powerful, basically Force user. So that's fun. So yeah, so Clair Obscur, Control, and a third one, huh? Let's see. I think may have to go back in time a bit. May have to go back in time a bit for this one. Maybe like I'm unsure of this one. I'm unsure of 3, but in one of my top games, probably the super generic answer, but it's probably Final Fantasy VII, honestly. If I think about games that I played when I was younger, and then like sort of changed the way I thought about video games, probably Final Fantasy VII, which I still haven't actually beaten. There's a whole story there, but I almost beat it. I got very close. Yeah. But, yeah, like I said, I'm so bad at this, and I'm sure that if I sat down and, like, looked at a list of the games I played, I'd be like, actually, it's these completely other ones. But I think that's a pretty good list. Mine are Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a lot of that game's a lot of fun. Very, very cool. I watched Jesse Cox play Revengeance. I would like to play it myself eventually, because it seemed just insane, just like an insane game. Undertale, yeah, that's well regarded in general. I haven't played it. I've not played it. And Hollow Knight, also a very popular one that I've started multiple times. I've started Hollow Knight multiple times and then never finished. Someday I'd like to, because it was very good. And honorable mentions to Yakuza 0 and Hades 2. Nice. I haven't played a Yakuza game either. I do want to play one of those at some point, so maybe I'd try Yakuza 0. Because yeah, the Yakuza games seem super fun. Like, they seem right up my alley. And of course, both Hades 1 and Hades 2 are so good. I played a ton of Hades 1. I still need to buy Hades 2. I'm looking forward to jamming on that. Good list. I like it. Yeah, like I could like dig into some games that we've played. And like I said, I'm bad at remembering and figuring out lists. I don't have a concrete list. Yeah, we'll go with that. Very cool. It's a good question. Surprisingly, I don't get that question very often, Nazim, so thank you. I always liked having something to think about. So thank you. I need water. I don't know why I'm out of breath all of a sudden. I don't know why. I think I was talking too much or too loud, too enthusiastically. Whew. Just breathe. Yeah. Yeah, if I recommend these if you didn't play it, especially Metal Gear Rising. Yeah. Literally your entire list are games that I want to play. So, I'm basically gonna steal that list. If I don't play them on stream, then I'll be at least playing them myself, for sure, because they're all games that I've thought about. Very nice. Let's get back into this cutscene, eh? Yeah, because somebody's making some good points, though. The whole Phantom Thieviness of it is pretty.
See? So, in the sense of a person's
weird.
growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's got a good point. Let's see. Creative. My 3 favorite ones in no particular order. Sure. Portal 2. Ooh, I do like me some Portal. Sanabi. I am not familiar with Sanabi. Tell me more. And Ace Attorney. Can I count the trilogy as one game? Sure. Why not? You know, I've had people talk about Ace Attorney on the channel before, or in chat before. I've never played one. Might have to check that out too. Y'all are basically just giving me lists of, games to play. I love it. Also a big fan of Mirror's Edge. Whoa, yeah, Nazim's right. That's an underrated pick. I like that. Mirror's Edge is very cool. A very cool game. And chances are the P5R is going to get in that top 3. Understandably. Yeah, it's making its way up into that realm for me too. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, y'all just giving me lists of games for me to check out on my own. Right, so over on the Twitch side, in terms of games for me to play, Evoland 2? I have heard that name. I don't know anything about the game. What kind of game is it? It sounds like a simulation game. But I've never heard of it. Or I've never played it. Or seen anything of it, I don't think. But you've seen me play a lot of stuff, Krysa, so I trust you when you give me a recommendation. Creative. Sanabi is a platformer game. Okay. The pixel art and cyberpunk aesthetic. Ooh. I like that. Moved me nearly as much as the story. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm liking what you're saying. Play as a former soldier looking for his daughter. Okay. Very noted. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a game I'd never heard of. Very cool. Very cool. I love these chats. I love these chats. I love learning about new games that I've never heard of before. So thank y'all. While we do that, I'm gonna keep this cutscene going. She's not wrong. The unique stance was helpful. Just gonna say that was helpful. I think it was.
I have have to agree. It was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I could say that I'm not a fan of the Phantom Thieves. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going.
Just, you know. I'm not a fan of them. Let's see. Evoland 2 is a classic RPG time travel story. Okay. Liking it so far. Where you start in 32-bit graphics. Going back in time changes to 16-bit. Going forward takes you to 3D. Ooh. I like that. That's so cool. That does sound vaguely familiar now that you mentioned it, Chryso. Okay. Yeah, that's going on the list, I think. Different areas have different playstyle genres. I dig it. For Sanabi, can't give away too much? Yeah, please don't. It's from a Korean game studio. Okay. I was going to ask. The name sounded, and the fact that I hadn't heard of it, sounded like it might have been from an Asian studio. Very cool. Sanabi. I moved my pad, so I just got to remember these. They'll be at least they'll be the chat saved in the VOD. I'll have to go back and look. Thank y'all. Different areas in Evoland 2 have different playstyle genres. So you have a turn-based zone, tactical RPG zone, Street Fighter zone. Nice. Bullet hell zone. Okay. I like it. Good. Probably $20 or less for Sanabi. Very cool. I wish I knew where I put my pad. I could make a note on my computer, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like opening a notepad. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Kasumi's got to get going now.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day.
Just tell them you're hanging out with a couple of boys. Just tell your parents you're hanging out with a couple of boys, Kasumi. Nothing weird about that. I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Bye. Interesting. It was fun. It was a fun little conversation.
You're back.
Oh, I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. It got me. Hey, we were being good. We were being good. I was about to close up shop and go home. You don't need help. It'd be a pain if he dropped by again. Yeah, he's still dealing with that guy. Yeah, we can't do much about it right now. Yeah. Like I said, I'd heard the name Evoland. I was not aware that that's what the game was. Very cool. Let's listen in. Yeah, the accident this morning was awful. They got out of control again like that one time. What I hear? That's what I hear. The driver was acting funny or something. The vice president in our company might have been caught up in it. I'm sure it's chaos in the office. When do you think the weird accident's gonna end? I don't feel safe getting into my car anymore. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Yes. Those things are still happening. I am. Exams are such a downer. True. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Well, study? Why are you texting me? Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? What's it gonna be? You gonna study with Lady Anne? I was gonna go talk to the reporter though. But we really need to kind of do the... We need to make sure our exams go well, right? So we'll go study. And also, Bond++. You're a big help. Let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Gotta keep the bonds going, y'all. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? Turn off auto. I think so. I'm so jealous that you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Anne, Light. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Oh, big knowledge plus plus. Nice. And to get ready for those exams.
That's
soon.
not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. You think you could help me with math next? Or...
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Stop here. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hey! Meat-loving male student. I love the random character names in this game, y'all. You imagine that being your defining trait as a person? Loves his meat. You know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? And there's also a vegetable-loving male student, obviously. A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you don't get it. It's because it's hot out. This we can all eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? Think they'll have any A5 beef there? Or is that Wagyu? That Wagyu? A5 Wagyu? I don't know much about it. Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation. Stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, the Japanese school schedule is still throwing me a little bit for a loop, y'all. Granted, I haven't been in school in a hot minute. And actually, my last university had a similar... actually did do a similar schedule. Where it was year-round with, like, just short, like, couple, 2 or 3 week breaks. For, like, the holidays and for summer and all that. But, still throws me for a loop. Because... For those who don't know, in the U.S. we would get like 3 months for summer. Back in the day, I don't know what it looks like now, but we'd be done by like early May, and you don't go back until like the end of August or September. So it's weird to me that we're still in school in the middle of July. Of course, it's also weird that we go to school like 6 days a week. Like in here. I don't know if then again, I also don't know if that's how the Japanese school system works. This is a video game. Maybe it's entirely made up. But I do know that like different places do it wildly differently, right? Pretty sure it's still the same? Okay. I definitely enjoyed it as a student, right? When I was in school, I was like, hell yeah, 3 months of summer break. But like, as an adult, I'm not sure, like, bodying my knowledge base by just not doing any studying for 3 months out of the year. For like 3 months at a time. I don't know how good that was, because then you spend like the first month of the next year catching back up again, right? I don't know. So maybe the shorter breaks are better, but also if you end up going to school the same amount of time anyway, it's also weird. Like I don't know if the shorter break schedules with that, like, apparently other countries do. I don't know if they get done with school earlier. Like, do they still go until they're basically like 18-ish? Like around that area? I think I was 19. So my year break point meant that my birthday was super early. So I was always older than the rest of my classmates. Kind of a point. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, you definitely, like, fall off a bit if you're not practicing, as with everything. I don't know. And like I said, my when I actually got my degree, my final degree, I was going to a university that did something more similar to that, where we had very short breaks, but the whole thing was like compressed together, so we got done way faster. So I like did a whole bachelor's in 2 years instead of doing it in 4. It was exhausting. It was exhausting. And expensive. So expensive. I'm glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamishita thing. I'm working on my voice acting now. I'm working on it. Trying to figure... I've been learning the voice acting stuff. So I like voicing all these RPGs. The Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. No comment. I'm not going to get started on that one.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. And Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamishito-kun. You know, the business. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. Not at a professional voice acting level, Miss White. Thank you. I do my best. It is something I enjoy doing. It's something I enjoy doing. And technically, since I do get paid to stream, very little, but technically a positive number, it does make me a professional voice actor, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I'm all over the place. Sometimes I nail it, sometimes maybe less so. But I have fun with it every time. That's what matters. As long as y'all enjoy it too. I guess. Long history of humans. The gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Wraith-kun. Oh. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. Okay. I don't know who that is.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengaku period that had him and his family boiled to death. What the hell? What? Do you know what he did? Oh. I assume it's thievery, because that's what we're talking about. But I have no objections to using the alt network. Just to confirm. Hey, thievery. Context clues, right? We were talking about gentlemen thieves. They asked me a question, and one of the answers is thievery. Context clues.
This is it. Correct.
Oh, that's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. They boiled him and his family alive for thievery? Gee. Actually horrific. What a terrible way to die. Very popular. And some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. I wasn't aware that was the thing either. Also, kinda messed up. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor? Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? He's so smart. I know we were just shit-talking him yesterday. He seems kind of smart, huh? It's a big punishment for these options. That's what I'm saying. Like, boiling a guy and his family. Like, boiling, bad enough. Way up there on probably the worst ways to die. But also including his family? Or like, what was it? It was like thievery, fraud. Can't remember what the other two options were. They were just like not that serious because it wasn't like there was a horrific murder as one of the options. And even then, not a huge fan of, not a huge fan of the death penalty in general. But especially like boiling somebody alive. That's cruel and unusual, right? It's cruel and unusual. I'm so smart. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I am. I'm so smart. SMRT, as they say. Still level 3. Still scholarly. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government to sully his name. Gentleman thief Goemon may have been no more than an illusion, made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history have something like that. Well, yeah, they become a little bit of like a mythology, right? There's like a little mythology involved. Like with Robin Hood, for example, same deal. Like the myth of Robin Hood is probably way bigger than the actual like quote unquote historical character.
Yep.
Let's just make sure people don't think that we're an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams. They're starting tomorrow. Not a huge fan of boiling people. What a hot take. I know, right? I know. It's very controversial. Very controversial. I don't think we should be boiling people. I'll say it. If nobody else will, I'll say it. I don't think we should be boiling people and their families for basically any kind of thieving. You know, just saying. Just saying. Yeah, right. It's not a cold take. I guess, I mean, boiling, hot. Yeah, I see you. I see you. These classmates essentially think that you're smart because the teacher asked you if you knew about Robin Hood. Yeah. I told you. I've said it before. These two. The two students that sit next to me and who are always either heckling me or saying that I'm so cool. They're the real bad guys of the series right here. Final fight is going to be them busting out their own weird personas. Calling it right now. Cancel him. Nope. No cancel Reno. No cancel Reno. I'm too young to be canceled. Yep, that's my plea. I'm too young to be canceled. Thank y'all. Y'all are cracking me up. Y'all are cracking me up today. Yep. Don't think you should boil people. Light Wraith, 2026. Before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Yeah. I know. Gotta study. Oh, hi.
It's open.
Oh, this is gonna be Makoto.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly. Yes. Inexplicably, Makoto and Akechi are both from the southern U.S. because that's what I've chosen. I don't remember why I chose it for Makoto, but Akechi, I'm doing a little bit of a Benoit Blanc parody, we call it. You know, the Knives Out detective, Daniel Craig in Knives Out. Trying to do a little bit of that for Akechi, because, you know, detectives. Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh, no. Everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Now, where in the South she's from, that's going to change depending on how I feel. Because there are multiple Southern accents. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
All right. So I shall. Sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all, in fact. Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Oh, well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system, and that you're actually using it. lot of times this happens. Like the honor student, like the perfect student, is actually like doing too much, right? They get, they're getting overwhelmed and they never get help, and then they collapse. They fall in on themselves. Happens. So at least they're writing about it in the game.
Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays.
Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should.
You do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, yes, rely on you so much.
Adults who should be protecting me.
Oh no. Yes. Spoiler. Adults should be protecting children. I know. I'm just dropping out hot takes everywhere. Yep.
Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things might have gone a bit differently for me.
You think so? You know what I think? I think that the ads are coming. What a segue. As always, we take a break every hour to let the Twitch ads run over on the Twitch side. And I take this opportunity to pause the game and take a break myself. And also recommend that y'all out there in Chatland take a break. So do it. Grab yourself some water or a snack, or even just like rest your eyes for like 30 seconds. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes to carry on with some more Persona. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. BRB. Welcome back. How are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? Hope you had a good break. We're back to it. Oh, what time is it? Time has been slipping away from me today. Hold on. We still got about half the stream left. Wow. Wow. Let's keep it going then. Thank y'all for hanging with me. You think so? I see you live alone with your older sister. Pardon my saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But
honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has been hard on my sister, even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. You still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my father, admittedly, but my mother, even, is exactly the opposite. But my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up, or may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Oh, is that so? And how are you doing? Okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything. I do have people that I'm able to rely upon.
Mike's in? Never mind. I'm sorry.
I do have people that I'm able to rely upon.
Camera's tripping me out. Sorry. Sorry.
Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up, push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that.
No one can ever be replaced.
Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, or that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey.
Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Oof. Gonna do my best. Do my best. Hey! The Phantom Thieves drawing on the board. I kind of wanted a picture of that. For no reason. Not like I'm a Phantom Thief or anything. Let's see, what do we got going on here? He's been thinking, huh? So, I've been thinking. About track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this plan shit. So I thought, why don't I do this my own way? You free to come with me now? I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. What do you want to do? You want to hang out with Ryuji? Maybe. Just like later. Probably. Ryuji's my boy. We gotta hang out with Ryuji. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? What's it gonna be? You want to study with Makoto? Oh boy. Normally I would be right there with Ryuji. But also, we do have exams coming up, and I should probably, do my best to, exam. So, I need to rank up Makoto. So. Fine. Alright, come to the library. I'm gonna drill it into you, so prepare yourself. I forgot to show y'all my confidant stuff, didn't I? Why didn't y'all remind me? Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Light-kun? I think I can do it. Seems you're studying a little more efficiently today, thanks to Makoto's help. Yes. Intelligence go burr. Nice. Nice. We're nowhere close to hitting the next rank, I don't think. The UI is a little confusing. I don't quite understand. Getting there.
I agree.
Impressive, Light-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Sure. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Well, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Nice. Probably study in the evening too.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home.
Hey,
What are you gonna do about Kawakami? You just like not to call? God. Fine. I'll call Kawakami. How do I do that? Do I just need to go to the place? The stuff? What is this? But also, no, I shouldn't be dealing with the reporter with exams later. Exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? You're gonna do it. You wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, well, let's go study with Ryuji as well. it gonna be? You want to study with Ryuji? Let's go. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Do it. Let's do it. It's exam time, you know? I'm starting to get the hang of this. I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it. What'd I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Light. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. True. I'm so smart. Nice. Scholarly. Or knowledge plus. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, here. I just fixed this. Whoa. Problem solved. Freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question got me really pumped. Heck yeah. Look at that. We helped him out. Guess we should go home. Amazing. Amazing. Exam time. Ugh. I just heard this, but apparently they're having a summer festival soon. This is gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. Is there nothing but meat? No, I'm okay with that. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I figured out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Oh boy. Ryuji, please. All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from my studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. It would be funny if it was. Would be. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Yeah, boy. Why have they done this to me? Why have they done this to me? If angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Crap. I don't remember how to solve this. This is definitely a question we had during the last stream. It was like this is B and C, this is B and A, or B plus A, this is B plus C, this is C plus D. So I have to add up to 180. 28. There they. 88, 88. Crap. He's 28. I don't have any paper or anything to do this by hand either, so I'm having to do it in my brain, which doesn't help. So C is 28.
D is 88. Not, but it's fine. C plus D is... Holy crap. Brain. C plus D is 16... 1... 16? So this should be 116, I think. Yeah. 16 and 88. This is not right. This is not right. 116 I don't know. E and E. B and E. B and E. I wasn't even looking at the problem right. D is 88. Oh boy. I don't want to get this wrong. I don't want to be a dummy. But I feel like I should have paid more attention in class. It has been too long since I've done any trigonometry. We'll see. It's 28. And angles A and D are 88. A and D. Okay, so D A wait A and angles A and D are 88 degrees. The heck? Aim. Oh my god. Brain. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't do this in my head. And I remember this problem the other day, and it was confusing the hell out of me what they were asking. So A and D. Look, B and E. Want my backseat? Yeah. Yeah, Chris, because otherwise I'm going to sit here forever. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. Because my brain is not firing. And like I said, I can't do this in my head. Like, I know a triangle has 180 degrees, but there's something funky about the way some of the angles in a star is 180. Okay, wait. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Sum of angles in a star is 180? Is that what they were trying to tell me in the problem the other day? Because that's not the way it read. Not the way I read it. Okay. So it's 180 minus A minus C minus D. Then divided by 2. Right. Okay. Because it'd have to be the same. I follow. Okay. So 180 minus A is 92? What does that sound right? Wait, hold on. 180 180 minus 88. Yeah, 92, right? 92 minus C. Why'd they do this in such a weird numbers? 92 minus 28. Can't even do basic math anymore. 92 minus 28, so 64. Minus 88. Yeah, that's a negative number. (64) minus D is, yeah, it's a negative. A negative. What am I doing weird? That'd be like what, negative 4 minus 88. 88 minus 64. 24. Negative 24. I think I'm more confused now, Kreisel. Yeah, that's what's confusing me. Like, these 88-degree angles are screwing with me. Because A and D are part of the same triangle, and 88 degrees is almost the max it could possibly be. It's saying A plus B is 88. See, that's what I was wondering. Because, like, this seems like a lot. Right? And it's asking for B plus E. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, so it's... Actually, so it's 180 minus 44 minus 180 minus 44, which is 136. So it's 180 minus C minus A plus D equals B plus E. Jesus Christ. 180 minus C. Yeah, because it doesn't matter what order we do it in, right? 180 minus C, which is 28. That's 152. It's 152 minus A plus D And we're to assume that those are the same angle? So 152 minus, I guess it doesn't really matter. There's, if we're doing the addition anyway. So 152 minus 88, right? God. Okay, hold on. Just calculator. Save my calculator. I can't do it. 180 minus 2 minus 88. Hold on. It's 182. Oops. That's not that one, right? I was just actively typing the wrong numbers in. 180 minus 28 minus 88 is 64. And 64 is an answer here. Right? I think that's where we got, right? Cuz yeah, I think it's worded really funky. Math problems are hard enough without them being translated from Japanese. 64 is my answer. Yeah, I think that's the one, cuz I think that's what it has to be. Is that angles A and D they're each like 44. Like the total is 88, right? And then they're asking for the total of B and E. So it's like, yeah, I think that's right. It should say this should say if angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D is 88 degrees or something. It's worded weird. It's worded funky. Let's try it.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. I hope so. The sum of the angles, right? Yeah. It could definitely be worded more clearly. Because yeah, I think the fact that like I was thinking like A and D are 88 degrees. That's an insane triangle. Like that's that gives you 196 or 176. Gives you 4 degrees for the other angle, which is valid, but yeah, I think that's right. Morgana agrees, and Morgana certainly knows what they're talking about. Ugh. I knew the exams were coming. That's why I had the title going, and I did not study, just like I said in the title. Let's see. An essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think about it. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in this hot weather? No, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Yes. It was Juge Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere near Juge Liang. Is it? They were offering something to quell the river. It was barbarians' heads. That's it. Crazy story. That's how you came up with the Bowsy, right? This master strategist came up with the Bowsy to... it was to offer them instead of the heads. I think. Oh boy.
think it was instead of... Yeah, I think you're right. Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. Yeah, thank you again for the help, Chris. I'm so out of practice with my trig, and the thing we got on Monday, which was like the tutorial for how to do that problem, did not help. It didn't. It didn't. It did not help, or like refresh my brain. I was like, what? Took a minute when we got there. Yeah. Yeah, it was the combination of me being very out of practice with my like trig stuff, and geometry stuff, and the question being worded psychotically. It was tough. We got there. We got there. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to... Yeah, did that.
Yep.
Yeah, this one I knew. You finished in time.
Give it up.
I've had test experiences like that. Y'all just got an actual look into my university life, where sometimes I look at a question and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't think I learned this. I had those moments. Never feels good. But hey, the essay question I nailed, so. At least I think.
Now everyone.
Oh boy. Here we go again. Chug the rest of my Coca-Cola. This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. Oh boy. It was the... Recalc loved to do that. Put questions on the exam that were never covered in the course. So obnoxious. They're like, well, you should have done the... Should have done what? Yo. Impale. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing? I'm taking my summer exams. Or my finals. Crap. Which one was it? It was the... It's the one that's not a crab. It's the one that wasn't a crab. I don't remember if that was a snow crab or the red king crab, though. Because it has 8 legs. It's been a while since we've done this one. Done with work. I was focused and didn't get back in time to do the early ghost. Hey. I'm glad you got some work done. We're just taking some tests. Not the horsehair crab, I don't think. Crap. This one I just don't remember. This is just purely a memory one, and I don't remember what it was. I don't even have an excuse for this one. What was it? What was it? The difficulty with playing this game only on stream and only for, 4 hours of a session means I don't... Or that, stuff is spread out a bit. This has not been put into my long-term memory, as we talked about earlier. Crab. Snow crab or the horsehair crab. The genus isn't giving me any hints either. You're supposed to be studying for exams? I know. I know. Shameful student. Yeah, I didn't study. It's in the title. I didn't.
Did my title. I was honest about it. Crap. This is like literally just like a 33% chance. I don't know. I'm trying to remember this from the class that we took. I remember that it wasn't a crab. That much I know. Because it's got 8 legs. Don't remember which one it was. Damn. Got nothing for this. Yeah, this is purely I should just know it. There's no I don't think there's a logical way to do this. I don't think the genus is helping me at all. I've never claimed to be good at biology. Should have written it down in your hand and snuck it into class. Ooh, that would be cheating. I would never. Don't remember. This was like last week. This was I think we did this one like sometime last week, which is basically an eternity ago. I have a guess for which one it's not, but I'm not helping out the slacker student. It's fine. You probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. Acris. No crab. Red king crab. Why do they do this to me? Can't believe they'd make me ask this question. I can't just sit here. I could sit here all day and not get any closer, I don't think. 'Cause I don't remember at all. I'm gonna go with red king crab, I think. I don't remember.
Ooh, we can do this.
It sounds about right. I vaguely remember maybe there being a king crab involved in the question. I don't know. Morgana seemed to think it was right, but I don't know if Morgana's telling me the truth. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Happened when issued paper and hard currencies for the first time. My guess on it is that which wasn't is the snow crab. I don't believe they look like that illustration. Yeah, it's because one of the crab or the illustration was of one of those, but whichever one it is isn't actually like a crab. It's actually like like biologically, because it has 8 legs instead of 6. I think that was because that was like the whole. That was what the lesson that we took was about. I don't remember which one it was. Little spoiler: it was red king crab. Yes. Maybe I did know. Maybe I did know. Maybe I did. I believe the snow crab is more spindly. That's what most phase serve. Ah, see. Maybe I got that food knowledge. I don't eat crab, so I don't eat a lot of seafood in general. I've never eaten crab, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, if Chryso says it was red king crab, that means we got it right. What? think it caused riots. I'm trying to remember this one too. This one's just literally Japanese history. It caused confusion in the economy? I mean, certainly, right?
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. Like, maybe those little sparklies mean that I got it right. I don't know. I felt like I did that on the
Let's get started.
our first set of exams. I think I got it on all of them, but I don't think I got a perfect score on those. So I don't know. You love seafood? Yeah, I've just never been a big seafood guy. Never been. I'll occasionally get something, but it's pretty rare and preferably fried. Preferably of the fried variety. Because, you know, fried food is delicious. Basically universally. Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? No. It has been made quite apparent that I was not ready for finals. Joker might have been. Joker might have been ready. He's got all that intelligence. What is the English equivalent to the Norwegian idiom raining witches? It's raining men. Raining men, hallelujah. It's raining men. That's the English equivalent. Oh, I mean, raining cats and dogs. Thank you.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'll take a gimme. I'll take a gimme. I prefer non-fried, like the flavor of seafood. Yeah, see, it's the flavor that gets me. Flavor is the part I don't like. I also take any excuse to not apply fried foods to my health. Yeah. And I'm so healthy otherwise. Yeah. Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles? Soymon noodles, traditionally eaten on Tanabata. They were demon guts. I remember that one. Orihime silk. No. Starry Canal. Ew. Oh, they were called demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Is there an epidemic of creepy old women falling from the sky in Norway? They have that idiom? I don't know. Cultures are weird, man. I mean, Impel, we call it raining cats and dogs, which is also really, really weird. Like, that's a weird thing to say. Not even like raining frogs or raining fish or raining men. Like, we say raining cats and dogs. So, I don't know if we can say much about the witches. Sounds right. Cool. Day 3 was a gimme. I knew the day 3 questions. Impale, were you still lurking when I tried to figure out the trigonometry question? Because that was brutal. That was brutal. Chryso helped me work through that one. I still had to do them. I still did the math, but it was not worded well. The question itself was worded poorly, so I didn't know what was going on. And I'm, kind of out of practice. So there's a history of where the witch stereotype came from. Oh. Finals on a Saturday. Time for revolution. Yeah. The school year. The school schedule in Japan apparently is bonkers. It's also the middle of July, Bell. It's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough. Yes.
Yep.
Well, wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? What do you mean? See, he's got me feeling paranoid. Whew.
Parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
You did it.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
No. Turns out the extra week never helps.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Damn those honor students.
You mean like Yoshizawa-san?
Why are you calling her
The
out?
school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Have to go to school through my birth month? Yeah, it's bonkers. We're getting our summer break like after this, I think. Like starting the next week. In game. Yeah, it's short. They don't do like the big breaks that we do. That we did once upon a time.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Sure, Murky. Original witches were female brewers, right? The big cauldrons were for making beer. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Pointy hat and broomstick were props to identify them as beer sellers. Huh. Wild. Okay. I did not know. Today I learned.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure, Maruki. Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
I am exhausted. I'm sure Joker is also exhausted, but I just feel like I just took an exam that I didn't study for. Terrible flashbacks to school.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You counseling money troubles? Why would you say that? It takes one beer brewer making village children stew. Get the whole job industry stereotyped, it seems. True. The one bad seed, you know? Now you see, Impale, the problem was they were women. That's it. That's what they did wrong. That's the entirety of it. They were women. Because history is very good at being a misogynist. Good thing that we've solved that nowadays. Everybody's treated equally and without bigotry or hatred. Good thing that's not a thing anymore. Good thing. Good thing. Student in counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
All three of these. The answer is all three. All three. The answer is all three. Which one does he want to hear? What do you think they would do if their expectations leveled on this person aren't met? I mean, the most straightforward answer is they'll be disappointed. Ask me how I know.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you
Ask me,
always think,
but don't.
I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair. You just keep trying. This may not be the job for you. Oh my god. Can you imagine walking into, like, your therapist's office, having a conversation with them, and being like, you know, this may not be the job for you. This may not be the correct line of work. Wow. No, you just have to keep trying. Reality is unfair. Inherently, this is a true statement. Reality is by definition unfair. It doesn't care. You just keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
He apologized.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution? See, this sounds weirdly propaganda-y, right? Like, I don't know, the phrasing sketches me out. Like, if the F and the S were capitalized, you'd be like, oh no. Oh no. Fundamental solution? Question mark?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a... Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Our
conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Wild conversation. Okay.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Did it.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Ryuji is all of us.
Right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Escapism. Check out the Escape into Gaming podcast, made by a friend of the channel, Kilniath, at escapeintogaming.com. That's right. I'll shill for him even if he's not here. That's right. Do it. Let's see if I can do this without having his name in the thing. That's right. I'll do it. Get it. I don't think that actually popped the link up, but oh well. Got it. Sorry, it was too well timed. Or too perfect.
a good podcast. He's just getting started with it still, so he's still learning the ropes, but it's been good.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore?
I aced
Real
mine.
important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You
Why?
will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're
these
good meeting
guys.
up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Yay! School's out
Now for the
for
weather.
summer. Oh, thanks. She's not going to read this part out loud. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're headed outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Time just flew by today, huh? It did. Speaking of time flying by, it's almost time for our next break, chat. Now that you're done with exams, let's find ourselves a new target. Yeah. I know they're not gonna let me leave and do anything else. Maybe we watch the next episode of ICU. Maybe we watch the next episode of ICU. I've been sitting for exams the past few days. Don't stay up late tonight. Get some rest instead, huh? They won't even let... God, we're gonna, bro. I'm starting to see everybody's point.
I'll just add this.
He's a bit much. 79 hours and 26 minutes. Starting to see everybody's point about Morgana. He's a bit much on the mothering.
Hey!
Can you give it some plant nutrients? Absolutely.
Oh!
Here's some reasonably priced nutrients. So to bring back a bit of life to this plant. Yeah, oops. Been a second. Nice. More kindness.
Yes!
I should do it for a while. I should be checking that more frequently. But it is time for our next break, chat. So we'll sit the game right here. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes. I recommend y'all take a break too. Especially since I am. It's good for you. Especially if you sit at your computer all day like I do. Let's do it. Stay tuned, everybody. And we'll... BRB. Welcome back. Welcome back. How we doing? How are we doing? We did it. Did it. We've completed our exams. We're so cool. I don't think we can do literally anything else because Morgana is like, yo, shouldn't you sleep? Can I train?
Can I talk?
I get that you want to move your body after finishing exams, but aren't you feeling tired? Let's just go to sleep. Oh my god.
Let's go
Gotta.
to bed.
Yes, I see you doing your double drops. Right, so did the drop game reset mid thing? I don't know why it does that. There's something weird with how I have it set up, I guess. It's not like resetting when I start it or when I switch to that scene. Maybe there's some way to make it do that. The timer gets wonky. Okay, like sometimes. Like it's supposed to have like a 3-minute timer on it, but or like a 3 or 5 minute timer. I can't remember. But obviously, it's not resetting when it should. So I don't know. But hey, just gives y'all more chances to play. So I don't care. I don't mind. And it still tracks the wins, obviously. So
Yeah. In case, good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Sleepy, sleepy wraith. Nope, no sleep. Only phone.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, sorry about calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? We just talked about this dude. Let me sleep. Morgana's gonna yell at me if I don't sleep. I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on. Whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like...
I completely spaced out on it till now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? I have a lot of homework. That's a messed up thing to say. We're on summer break. That's a messed up excuse to use. No, we're going. Fine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. It's true. I did remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Oh, what a good kid. How would he know whether it's gonna rain? Eesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Be sure to keep a low profile, alright? Always.
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. This is an order. I will literally not let you leave this room or do any activities. Sleep. Sleep! Oh, and no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Sunday. Well, it didn't rain. We are in a heat wave, though. What's up?
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh?
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And
Oh?
I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's
Hell yeah.
really a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
You know, a rough idea. Do appreciate that Ryuji noticed that food is important to Yusuke. Makes a point to include him in food-related stuff. He's a good kid. Ryuji's a good kid. He is. He's actually super thoughtful, and that's what keeps getting him into trouble, right? Like the reason he was in trouble with Kamoshida was because he was like fighting back about how much of a piece of shit he was. So yeah, I do like that they included that point. I do.
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Of course.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
You committed the sin of caring? Yeah, exactly.
It's so hot.
Oh my god.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
I mean, Ryuji, at least we're smart enough to wear like a tank top and capris, I guess. Not really pants, not really shorts. Capris, I guess. These two are like doing their best to roast themselves.
I'm wearing 2 shirts and blue jeans. Yusuke's got his usual get up going of a blouse and slacks. Like, no wonder everybody's roasting. I like the heat waves. A little heat wave animation they're doing though. Wild.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those 3.
Dang it!
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
I'm very tempted to say let's make a run for it. we're at a fair. We could do that, right? But also, I don't think that's this is not a way to stay under the radar. Like, they'll just end up filming us running away. Let's just calm down. Be cool.
We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
Wait.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Do it. I believe in you, Regi.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Oh yeah, love meat.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
I love meat.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
The producer guy was like,
That was too close. That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Meat.
Oh, right. My kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
damn. I mean, Yusuke got a kebab. Where's your kebab? You got some nudes, Ryuji? Got some noodles? Did it again. God damn it. You got some noodles, Ryuji? I got one of the like a shaved ice type of jam.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Yeah, food. I was gonna say it's because you're with friends. Food with friends is always tasty. Because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
Thing.
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
What?
Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
True.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
No.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Aw.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
He did.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Bye. The boys. The boys.
Senpai?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
When things get you down, you sometimes come to a barely in construction athletic stadium. Okay. Not saying that's sounds like a lie, but
I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Simi's eyes look a little red and puffy. Maybe best to accompany her. Sure. They're not going to ask. They're like, do it.
Whew, that was delicious.
What? You sure packed it away? Don't say it. Like, wow, girl, you sure can't eat. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough. Or is it more of a mental thing? More of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win
See.
international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
What?
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
They kind of buried the lead there, huh? Wow. Is this really your limit? Saying she's doing her best. Not over yet. It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
I'm a hero like that.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
You mean? How could you? What do you think the next target is gonna be? What? Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. They're taking out bad guys. It's fine by me. Keep it up. Bull Road.
Why do we even need the police anymore? What a question.
Ah, you're back.
Pew, 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 pew. How could you, Wraith? Is it because I didn't invite him to the festival? Wrong. You're going to the summer festival. Why didn't you invite me? Oof.
What did you say?
How does Mishman know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. Oops. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were seeing things. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are out having fun, can't I come along too? Aw, I feel bad. I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know. Aw.
Oh, man.
Kidding me? Hope Lady and the others haven't found out.
Hey.
Hey, what are you gonna do about Kawakami? Did you decide not to call her after all? Oh my god. Oh god. So many things. Let's look at the photo. It's a commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Perfect. Nailed it. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere where we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Probably one with ample seating and free refills on water. Ugh. It'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this food talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Amazing. Okay, so we could go hang out with Anne, or I can try to go talk to this reporter. What do y'all think? I don't know. Fuck such one. I'll think about it. I need to think about tonight's dinner. What ingredients do I have left? Oh, well. Okay. Like, I need to talk to the reporter at some point. But also, I need to increase my bonds. My bonds! I definitely keep forgetting to show people. Yeah, we're 6 with the Prison Master, 5 with Morgana, 2 with Yusuke. So we literally just unlocked that last stream. 4 with Sojiro. 3 with An. 7 with Ryuji. 3 with Kechi. 1 with the twins. 7 with Mishima. We just got the Judgment, the Sai one. 2 with Yoshizawa. 5 with Maruki. We should work on this, huh? Let's go hang out with... Let's go hang out with... On. Feel like a movie. Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love, possibly. Doesn't really flow as well as Love Actually, huh? I get it. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come and watch it with me? That feels like a date. That feels like a date movie. I guess. Go see it. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. I guess.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady Ann's holding back tears. She's totally empathizing. The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel that I was able to learn about love. Oh. Oh. Up. Charm. Okay. I would expect that to be kindness. Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect, romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I see. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared toward guys at all, was it?
Thanks!
I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Yes, just friends. Thank you. Well then, let's head home. Morgana's in love with you, though. Pew, pew, pew. Hello, Ray Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. I can rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Maybe this is why you're struggling. Maybe this is why you're having trouble, Kasumi. You have to rest. Like, resting is one of the most important parts of working out. Maybe actually this, like, the second most important part about working out. The first being the workout, you know. Maybe this is why you're struggling. If you're not taking any days off. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yashizawa is going to be okay now. Is she? She sure had us worried. I don't know if she is going to be okay. She's pushing herself real hard. Pew pew pew. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto. Are you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukata is a great part of summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. Oh my. You got one? How about you, Light? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day. It'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey!
Thanks. It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with Chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc.
Actually, no, we couldn't. Because you can't see because we're in the middle of a city. Pew, pew, pew. Oh my god.
Right when we were just
He's
about
flying
to leave,
by.
too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'd be really bad if it turns out true. Oh, what's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself. I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Yes.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Yeah, that's probably the MedJed people that we heard about in our flash forward.
Damn, it's so hot.
Oh, hot.
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Oh, hot in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Relatable, Morgana. That would stress me out too.
Oh, it's so hot.
It can't be that hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Yeah, well, Morgana, you are a cat living in a leather bag. So you get to say it is you're being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
So, wasn't he talking about me not changing my clothes and he's just in his exact same outfit?
Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
He's a guy at a time.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Jeez.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Morgana, why?
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
I'm not gonna abandon our squad, Ryuji. I'm sorry. I don't know which answer to go with here. I'm having trouble sitting still, Zane. I am going to deflect. Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oh my.
How could you? Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Wow.
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
Our little dysfunctional found family.
You both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Oh, Ryuji. Yay! Oh, that's pretty. No. You didn't see sudden weather shifts. A weird shot. Thank you.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Who dat?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Oh?
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world. My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Yeah.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Probably how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
Is true.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Ambushed.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
He's so aggressive.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Interesting.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Oh.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Interesting.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
Right.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
Yes.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Thanks.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
You haven't done anything illegal. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? The Phantom Thieves do something to them? But why indeed? Medjed is really scary. Look forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Me too. Me too. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. Gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. That's solid news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. And for a long time, there's been a distinction. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. They operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kenishiro. Right? Then settled. Next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. I mean, we just try it out. This is gonna get us on a watch list. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. I don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. Oh my god, are we going to go into an internet palace? No spoilers. There's a greater problem simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. It is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. They're criminals. We cannot let them just be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Light, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more his thing. Is Mishima part of Medjed? That would be insane. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has the info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh?
Yes.
If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Yes.
Thieves didn't update it. Obtain info on Medjed. Another text message. Hi, Frigor. Oh, I forgot to post the photo I took today. Nice. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this this candy photography stuff. Oh, Ryuji, it's candid. Hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. And something like that. Hey.
Okay.
Medjed, huh? First things first. Let's gather some intel on them. Ooh. Nice. Nice.
I'll just add
Let's
this.
Save. Let's save. 80 hours and 10 minutes. You know what? You know what, chat? I think I'm actually gonna call it there today. Well, just a few minutes early. Because I feel like that's a good jumping off point for tomorrow. Since we got through the festival, we got through our exams, we got through all that, so I think this is a good spot to call it a day. Because I am a little tired. I am a little exhausted. So I could use a little bit extra time. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We will of course be back tomorrow for more Persona. So yeah. I hope that you have all enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. We had some good chats. I learned about some new games that I potentially want to play in the future, which is always a good time. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you're on the Twitch side, we will go ahead and raid out as we do. If you're on the YouTube side, that's not a thing that exists. So just feel free to hang around and then we'll send you off on your way. Raid channel. Yeah, I'm tired. I think I am going to get me a burger for lunch. A big old burger. You know? That sounds delicious. Let's see, who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid? Let's raid over to Death by Muffin. I haven't had a chance to raid them yet. Been following them for a little bit. Let's do that. Let's do that. They seem to be playing some Hades, which is always a fun time, a fun watch. Well, let's do that. Click the button. Of course, if you are a sub, you can use the first raid message. If you are not, use the second one. But in general, thank you all very much for watching today. I hope you've had a good time. I certainly have. We made some progress. So until tomorrow, until next time. Oh, yeah, I'm really tired. Make sure you take care of yourselves. I don't see you for the rest of the week. Also have a good weekend. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. And we will see you next time.